Alright. What is going on, guys? We are live. Let me actually move downstairs real quick, let everyone know that we are going live. And we are going to hit our ladder plays. We're going to give the ladder out to YouTube. Yesterday went great. There was a stat correction on Giannis and on Şengün. They both lost a rebound after the game ended, and it ended up chalking my perfect sweep yesterday. So let me quickly get plugged in. Here's my other monitors. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, and let me just pop the chat out. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, let me just pop this up. Send it to my Discord. So the reason I'm doing this today, guys, and I'm going to go live for my ladder challenge, which is strictly reserved for just make sure it's working. Okay. So yeah, the main reason I'm going live, after I put my play in last night, like 11 o'clock, which you will see when we get to it, and then the morning after, I generally like to watch YouTube and see what the other content creators are giving out. And it's fucking pathetic. I'm sorry. It's absolute crap that they give out. Alright, so alright, let's first look at yesterday's. So yesterday's ladder slip that we went with. Well, let's look at what went down yesterday first off. So yesterday's slips that I posted. So here was our ladder challenge slip. Fairbairn over 1.5. Field goal Şengün over 29.5 PRA. As you can see, that hit. Notice how Şengün is 31 here. He wound up with 30. They ended up taking away a rebound from him and Giannis about 20 minutes after the game was over. So yesterday, what would have been an absolute perfect sweep for me. This was my slip yesterday. Şengün, 8+ rebounds. This is today's play. And then all the rest of these were just smack city. So right here, right, Şengün eventually cashed with 8. And then after the game, well, this is what happened. Both were green and final, went back down to 7. Giannis from 17.5. He fell down to 17. Of course, Capella hit. Everything went green except for the 2 plays that got stat corrected. Absolute bullshit. Anyways, we move on. Today, day 2 of the ladder. Here's what we're looking at, guys. You've been beat to the punch. You can't get John Collins at 13-5 anymore. But let's take a look at why we were playing these plays. And this is day 2 of the ladder, so obviously I took the change off the top, and then I played since yesterday's winning was like 18.90, and I ran it for 15. There'll be no change really. I'll probably run tomorrow's for 25 and take the 455. That way I'm skimming profits along the way, so if I eventually when I do lose, I'll have some money, and I didn't just do it all for nothing, you know? So let's look at today's plays. We're going to start off with JC. All right, so no Walker Kessler. John Collins has been seeing a lot of extra minutes lately, right? So versus the Lakers, outside of the last game where he had 11, we're looking at 19 with the cash, 15 with the cash, 16 with the cash, 23 minutes only. He's playing upper to mid 30s right now. He has 7. Outside of that, though, 20, 21, 27, 22, 22. Another low minute, 24, 6, and 15 here. So he's had 3 misses in his whole career against the Lakers, over 13.5. If we look at this year, especially the last 5-6 games with no Walker Kessler, look at these minutes, guys. So we got 22, 31, 25, 29, 34, 36, 32, 31. So he's been pretty much 30 minutes plus the last 5 games, okay? We've had, outside of last game where he hooked the 13-5 against the Clippers, which is, it is what it is, you know, literally he only took 6 field goal attempts last night, went 5 of 6. You can't really ask for, I mean, shit happens. Can't ask for much more. Tonight, though, Collins, when we look at the matchup, so I think I lost the site already. Yeah, I did. All right, so let's just bring up NBA DVP, which is defense first position, for those of you who do not know. We go to Betting Pros, and we're going to look at the power forward position. As right now, if you look at the starting lineups, it does show John Collins is the center. He's not... what's his name is the center here. I just posted on it. Give me a second. Flipkowski is not the power forward. He's the center, and John Collins is playing power forward. So when we look at the defense versus position, did I not just pull that up? All right. So we have power forward points against the Lakers. And we have a top 5 matchup giving up 24.95 points per game on average, okay, to the power forward. I didn't look at center because he's not a center, but if he did get center minutes, it's still not bad. They're still giving up 22 points per game. So either way, it's not terrible, but he is a power forward. Then we have Brandon Miller under 3.5 3-pointers. So Brandon Miller is playing Brooklyn today. So Brandon Miller versus Brooklyn, he has only been able to, he shoots a lot of threes, guys. That's a given, but he's not a good 3-point shooter. So he's at 2 and 2, okay? And when we look at the overall game log, you'll notice that he has been shy in pretty much all but 1 this year, maybe 2. 3, 3, 1, 3, 7, cleared it. 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 5, cleared it. 4, cleared it. 1, 5, 1. So in the beginning of the season, he hit it in like 3 of the first 5 games, and after that, he's hit it once. When we look at the matchup, this is especially why I like it. 3-pointers versus the power forward against Brooklyn, the 5th worst matchup, giving up only 2.01 at 3-pointers per game. And what does he hit both times he's played them again? Oh, yeah, 2. So Brandon Miller, under 3.5 3-pointers. Then we've got John Collins, over 13.5 points. If you would like, we're going to look at a couple other plays that I do like today. The first of which being, we're just going to look at one other play I like today, actually. We're going to look at Donovan Mitchell in his matchup against Boston today, and Cleveland's quest to stay undefeated. So I expect a big game out of Mitchell here. Let's look what he's done against Boston in the past. Okay. 31, 29, 40, 44, 25, 41, 37, 34, 21, 36, 11, 37, 28. All right. So in the last 13 games, he has gone under the line of 23.5 2 times with an 11 and a 21. Okay. That is the lowest outline you can get him at on chalkboard. So currently, now that John Collins has been bumped up to, see on other sites you can get Collins even a point lower at 12.5. This is day 1 of our ladder, so this is day 2. Banks is my moderator. We work in unison on this ladder challenge. So yeah, this is what we got going on today, guys. If you would like to add Donovan Mitchell to the list, you certainly can. I most definitely, let's see what they're doing here. Prize picks, yeah, they're gonna give it to, looks like Tatum probably. Yeah, Tatum down 22 and a half. I don't know why they didn't give D-Match. But so yeah, here are kind of the looks of the day for the Patreon. Um, but Donovan Mitchell at 19.5, that is too low of a payout for me personally. I'm going to take him at 23.5 on Chalkboard. You can get him at 20 plus on Sleeper, 19.5 on Underdog. Take your pick. I mean, I'd rather get the better payout with, you know, see, you got a 75% profit booster. You definitely run it on a line like this with literally free fucking lines. Absy up, Brandon Miller alted up to 4-5, Collins alted down to 12-5, Donovan down to 19-5, Bridges down to 12-5. That's the least fun play I have today is this Bridges play, but he should go off against Brooklyn. We'll see though. But these top three, I definitely think are a lock. So if you do have underdog, well, you got a 75% profit booster. So that takes you from a 1.9x to a 3x on pretty much a sure thing. So that's what I got for you guys today. If you want to join the Patreon, you can do so by coming into here and grabbing the link. Otherwise, you can find all the promos in here as well for Sleeper, for the other sites. But where the hell is the Patreon link, guys? All right. The Patreon link is in all of the videos and all of the community section of the YouTube as well. But the Patreon link is in the welcome section, and I will repost it into my promo section. So $20 gets you base tier, which is just the plays and the logic behind the plays. Top tier gets you involved in the top tier chat, gives you Banks picks as well. So you are getting 2 Patreons pretty much for the price of 1. Also in top tier, you're getting not only my first lineup of the day that I give out, but as I work my way throughout the day on more and more research and more plays come out, you're going to continue to get the updates from myself, from Banks, from other sharps in the field. So the top tier is $40, but if you pay me directly using Apple Pay or Zelle, you do get $10 off of your first month and $5 off of all of following months. So you can get it for $30 for your first month. We are absolutely smashing. So if you want to check it out, feel free. Otherwise, come on in the Discord. I will make that link available as well on this video in the comments section. What's good, Banks? Only one who came. You're the only one who doesn't even need to be here. But hey, that's everyone else lost, so fuck it. All right. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'm not gonna give out any more. Slate small. I don't want to get anything that's questionable. I got 3 locks, I think, for you. See what you can do with that. We'll be back for day 3 of the ladder tomorrow once we smash today.